name is Gianfranco Moreno from the EFWA team, and I'm going to talk about the web API call to shut down all terminals. So terminals get shut down when if a terminal is running and then a connection to a server it's enabled. When I go into the terminals, the details of the server and the terminals, I see that the status says not running. So if we modify the database and then let's say we turn on those instances, those terminals, the status is going to change. So instead of saying not running, it will say run. Just for the sake of the example, we're going to manually modify the status in the table itself. So I'm gonna send all to true. Or just this one. I just want to double check which one is the one that I want as running. Okay, so I turned that into true. So I'm gonna refresh the page and I'm gonna see that this terminal is running. So when we disconnect the server, what's gonna happen is that the server is gonna show me all the terminals that are running in the server. When I click disconnect, all the terminals are supposed to be shut down. And that happens making a call to the web API in which I sent as a parameter the server ID. So it's going to call this method, and this store procedure is going to update all terminals in which that have this server ID or that run into this server ID, and it's going to change the connection status to false, to 0. So right now we have connection status 1. When I perform disconnect to server, server successfully disconnected, and I execute this again, now the status is 0 again. If I refresh this, connection status is again false. So if I manage to change this to true again, and this to true, and I connect to the server again, it should reflect those changes. Running and running. So that's everything for shut down all terminals. Thank you.